It's the middle of the day. I'm so tired. Work, it feels like it's just dragging along. I don't know how much longer I can take this. I'm working this dead-end job. I kind of like it. The people are cool, but I really don't enjoy coming into the office every single day. I'm tired. I don't care for the pizza parties, but I really don't know what else to do. I'm really living paycheck to paycheck right now. It sucks. Everything is expensive. Inflation is up. Everything feels like it's trying to take from my pockets and I can't save anything. Everybody's talking about investing here, investing there. I don't know where to start. Why getting crypto? Is it true? Is it a scam? Bitcoin, Dogecoin, all these kind of coins. There's rug pulls. I feel like I'm drowning with all this investment stuff. Can people really invest in this time? I don't know what to do. Every day just feels like it's just passing me by. Is this what I'm meant for? This job just feels like I'm just doing something to kind of get through the day and it sucks. Like, does anybody feel the way I feel or am I alone? I need help. Yes, I completely understand. There's so much going on. Your job might not fulfill you. And newsflash, a lot of people's jobs don't fulfill them. Fulfillment is not going to come from what you do on a day-to-day. It's going to come from who you are. You can't find happiness in your job. You're not going to find happiness in your spouse and anything you buy. Happiness comes from within. It comes from, first of all, knowing that you are enough. Second of all, knowing that you are on the right path as long as you're having habits that encourage growth and sustainability. For a lot of people, we are pleasure seeking, so for the most part, it's always things of short-term gain but long-term hurt. Find things and moments that challenge you, whether it's in your job, finding ways to be the best version of yourself. And I understand inflation is hard. Money is tight for a lot of people. You're in a position right now where you're wanting to make some extra money as well as save some money, and it's hard to do that. Do a inventory overhaul of your life. Where can you budget? Where can you save? Where can you even cut back on? Maybe it's subscriptions, maybe it's eating out, maybe it's leisure, but finding those little places of comfort that you can kind of scale back on that allow you to get to where you want to be financially. And yes, I understand there's so much information about investing. There's so many different ways to invest, whether it's in real estate, whether it's in crypto, whether it's in stocks. Like, there's so many different avenues. It's okay. Take a deep breath. Find what works for you. Find what interests you. Don't just hop on the trends. Don't hop on what social media says is cool. Find where you think that you can add the most value or add the most value for your place. Take it step by step. Rome wasn't built in one day and you're not going to get rich in one day. If it happens fast, it's not going to last. But if it happens slow, then you have an opportunity to grow. I just got home after a long day of work, going to the gym, walking my dog, finally cooking dinner and having time for myself. Where did the day go? I'm tired. I feel like I have no energy, even though I work out on a consistent basis, but I feel like I don't have no time for myself. Like, with all the day, it feels like I have just got home now and it's already 10 o'clock. I can maybe get a show in or two, and then it's back to the grind tomorrow. It feels like it's never ending. The nostalgia of the good old days when I feel like I took college for granted. I feel like I took high school for granted. Get up, play video games, go to school, come back, relax, eat food, and just chill while my parents took care of everything. Now it feels like I have to do everything. Oh yeah, I do. I'm an adult. I have to do this. It feels like it's never gonna end. Relationships suck. And I just can't go to bed on time. I toss and turn in my sleep, kind of just trying to figure out and wrestle with life. I need help. I see it's hard for you to go to sleep. There must be a lot on your mind. You're thinking of every decision you made today that could have went wrong. You're thinking of every decision that you did wrong. The conversation that you had that kind of felt weird. You're an overthinker. You have anxiety. Trust me, you're speaking to the choir. I'm one of those as well. What I have to understand to myself is every day we get a whole new 24 hours to make and change our life. Every day you get a choice to take a chance to make a change in your life. It just starts with something small. Don't think that you have to do everything grandiose, but you can't change anything tonight. Put your head to bed, Say a prayer, do a meditation journal. Put whatever you're having out on paper and finding different ways of spiritual growth that allows you to find some peace at the end of the day. Because sometimes it's hard to compartmentalize all those feelings that you're feeling. You wake up in the middle of the night, just cannot go back to sleep. You're having to take sleep medication just to get a good night's rest. And even then you still don't feel well rested. Find some ways to get spiritual peace, emotional peace, mental peace, but don't let today's sins upset what tomorrow's blessings will be for. Go to bed, relax. I can tell you one thing, it's gonna be okay. You've already survived 100% of your worst days, and you're gonna do it again. I'm laying in bed. Everything feels hard. Like literally, getting up out of my bed just feels like the worst thing possible. I'm dreading all the responsibilities of the day that I have. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. It feels like anytime I do something or whatever my day is, it feels like I just feel like I'm gonna mess up all the time. Everybody's so much happier. Everybody has jobs they like, they enjoy. They get up with a spring in their step, and I'm over here just getting by. Sometimes I just feel like I could just lay in bed all day and not do anything. But then I feel lazy. Then I feel guilty because I'm lazy and everybody else is doing all this cool stuff. It's a win. It's a lose-lose. I can go out into the world and still feel bad, or I can stay in my bed and feel even worse because I didn't do anything with the days that I have. I feel stuck. Hey, I understand that it's hard to get out of bed, right? It just feels like the weight of the world just hits you as soon as you wake up. You're thinking about every single thing that you have to do. You're thinking about jobs, you're thinking about just life of itself, especially if you have something carry over from the last day. Trust me, I know it's hard, but get up. The easiest thing for us to do is just show up for ourselves, but it's also the hardest thing. Because a lot of us sometimes feel like we're behind, we're worrying about what everybody else thinks. It kind of creates a dread at the beginning of the day, and I'm here to tell you you're not alone. A lot of people in your situation, a lot of people in your shoes, but one thing I can tell you, your situation is not your destination. There's a lot of upside when you wake up. If you have breath in your lungs, you have purpose in your heart. I trust that God has something for you, but you have to have courage enough to show up for yourself. Those moments of dread can only be beat with sparks of faith. Show up, get up, start with a good morning routine. How you wake up will set the tone for your day. If you're waking up on your phone, checking what social media is saying, checking what the world is doing, yes, you're gonna feel tired. But if you're waking up, focusing on your mental health, focusing on getting ready for the day, maybe even starting with a workout sometimes, you'll feel the change. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there was anything that you found that could help you or somebody else, please like, share, and subscribe. But at the end of the day, just know we're all in this together, and I'm just here to help. Thank you.